Okay, y'all, this is what we've been waiting for Wayne to find out, and it is finally here, y'all. Wayne knows about Anthony and Shayla fooling around. Oh, yes. Man, when I seen that, I was actually in the middle of recording something else, so I had to come back and make sure I skip over all other things and talk about Wayne finding out. Did I not tell y'all that's what they were waiting on? They was waiting for Wayne to be the one to say ask the question, is that a guy baby? And I like how he did it. I also like how he put that he had the dustpan in his hand with the broom. I ain't never seen no skit where Wayne walking around with no dustpan in the broom because he's trying to insinuate trash. Okay? That's all he's trying to insinuate is trash. But I also like that new name that he gave Anthony, AntLanta, Mr. AntLanta, right? Yeah, and with the emphasis on Anthony's name that we call him Ant-Man. Totally, absolutely love that. And when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, that sounds like skit letter," as well. So yeah. Oh my goodness. This is what we all have been waiting for. And now they should start looking at Kai. And y'all heard what Wayne said for all those naysayers out there. That girl wasn't messing with nobody else. Nobody. She was messing with no one. It is Anthony's child, right? There has been two DNA tests to prove that it's Anthony's child. Shayla's DNA test and Arby's DNA test, the two men that she was involved with. So I know everybody wants a conspiracy theory far as the girl was out there messing around with someone else. Now she's trifling. Yes, she is. But she wasn't messing with anybody else. That person that everybody keep thinking about was flawless, was messing with Anthony's old college friend with the beautiful eyes. And we ain't talking about Rashad. We're talking about the other guy. I got to look up his name so I know who it is. But yes, y'all need to get in the comment section and tell me what y'all think of this. Now, Wayne, well, I like how he did it. I like how he did it. Like it was just formulating in his mind about Kai. Now I hate. Now the side that I don't like is the fact that Arby is now having to deal with the fact that y'all both was up here playing in my face the whole time. You know, he looked at Anthony just like he looked at Mike, like a brother, like a friend, which will truly show you that you don't really know a person like you think you know a person. And so you have to be cautious when dealing with people, especially with things that you love and care about. And that was slimy on Shayla's part, but that was also conniving on Anthony's part when it came to Arby, that y'all was willing to push this baby off as his and play in his face, knowing good and well that was your baby, his baby. Now, I think Arby already had a feeling that that's what it was when he was with Shayla. I know someone said he was shocked, and yes, I do agree, he was shocked. But I think what was formulating in his mind was about that baby because what they tried to do with him and how they tried to play in his face, like a lot of women do when it comes to their children, knowing good and well it ain't that man baby, and you playing in their face, trying to make them think that it is. And I think that is so wrong, as well as women lying to the children about who their actual father is. You don't do that. This is stuff that we do. We should not be playing around with people's life. You are dealing with people's lives, not just to say far as who they are, because that is a big part, but it could be health issues. It could be stuff going on that you need to know who these parents are so that way they can really truly know what's going on with you. So on that note, I totally disagree with anybody doing this. So I understand why a man wants to have a paternity test to make sure that's his child. I completely understand. So I can see where it's coming from. Long as it's done in a decent and right way when you ask it, not ask, but when you ask the question, far as you want to know the paternity, I find nothing wrong. And then equally, I don't find it wrong for a woman to agree to that. Why? Because if you ain't got nothing to hide, then you shouldn't worry about whether or not they want a paternity test. And that it just is what it is. Because it's just too many people who have been caught up in this type of scenario in different ways. So don't get offended when they ask you. You only should be getting offended, one, if how they deliver that message to you, and two, if you got something to hide. Plain and simple, right? But now it's out in Skitlanta, y'all. So let's see how the rest of the day unfolds. Now I will get back with you on the rest of the updates on the channel. But go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section, like and subscribe, so we can go ahead and talk amongst ourselves when it comes to this topic. All right, y'all. As always, be your brother and your sister's keeper. Keep God first. Until